See my UFO picture? I posted before this. I was 32 years ago. I was at Myrtle Beach. I'd just written a novel. In fact, the novel was for a contest, and the novel was a fiction, but now everything in it has actually happened. So actually, it was a documentary. Hey, Charlie, come here. Don't go that way. Go this way. Everything in my novel, which would make a great movie, still to this day, had extraterrestrials in it and everything. Everything in it is actually real. And I wrote it as a novel. Just made it up. Came right out of my head, just like my songs. Just like my music. Now, where's that come from? Extraterrestrials supposedly are in awe of our ability to make music. Isn't that interesting? With all their technology. Alex Collier says that they can combine different tones and so forth, but they can't create music like we can, humans, earthlings. Interesting, huh? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't even know what day this is. People are expecting some event. There's a solar flash coming someday. Ishmael Perez says it's between now and 2024, 2028 at the very latest, which would, by his definition, would put us into really the millennium, which you'd be in an angelic body, an etheric body, and but there'd still be somehow through ETs picking them up and then bringing them back. I don't know. There'd be a bunch of people who still didn't ascend. The Bible would say the born again took off, but the unborn again stayed behind, you know. But I don't think that's the event that's happening right now. I really don't. I think there's another event, like just one of those flags, you know, something exploding or something being arrested or something, where the military can come in and then they can put the emergency broadcast system on and tell us what's been going on with the good guys and the bad guys for years and years and years. And then we go into at least 200 years of heaven on earth. That's what I think is happening. You might call that fourth dimension, where they have all the technologies. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie! They release all the technologies, so you're young again, you're healthy, no need for money. In fact, money is phased out over the next 10, 15 years. Don't even need, and in that time, you just get money, or you'll get money. Money's no object. You don't have to do anything just because you need money. You do what you love, and the money that is there. Whether it's given to you, I don't know. I heard if Social Security, if you're on Social Security, you'll get 3 times what you're getting now, or $5,000 a month, whichever is greater. So $5,000 a month is not rich, but I would think for most people that would be enough to get by pretty good. I don't know if you could have a new car. Of course, the new car prices when that all happens, will come down to 1950. Everything will go to 1950s prices. So if you got $5,000, 1950, $5,000 in 1950 would probably be like $5 million. So, you know, who was that guy that faked his death? What was his name? Can't think of his name at the moment, but he, I'm sure he's still alive, had to fake his death because they were probably after him. He had a plan for taking everything back to 10% of what it currently is now. So if you got a $50,000 car, he could get it back to where it's $5,000, which is exactly where it should be. There's no reason for cars and stuff to be as expensive as they are. It doesn't make any sense. Technology's advanced. There's less metal in them. They're easier to make. They should be less money than they were in the 50s, not more. I bought a 1973 Chevy van off the showroom floor, or off the car lot, brand new, $2,000, brand new, with a V8 in it, an automatic, no air. We didn't have air back then, and we didn't even think about it. Just open your window. Right, Chloe, whatever your name is. Hi, Charlie. Kind of etheric out here this morning. I like it. I wasn't so worried about coyotes and poison. All right. Thank you for bringing that little Koopy back, Oliver. Uh-oh. Nope. I thought I'd drop the cheese, but I didn't. Here's the cheese. Even Chloe wants some cheese. What's up? Come here, Chloe. Come here. Come here. There you go, baby. There's Ollie. Ow! That's my fingers. Get along. Koopy. There you go. Charlie. Okay. First, second cheese, just been third, actually. I gave Charlie a little bit when we took off because I'm trying to get him to go my direction. Can you see that? Yeah, there it is. It's not a UFO because you can hear it. Okay. So it's all happening. It's all coming. It's all happening. But when, dear God, when? And Jetson White predicted the rapture would happen last Saturday. It didn't. As far as I know, it didn't happen, unless it did, and we have been raptured to this utopia world that I keep talking about. But I don't think so. The real rapture is you're supposed to be taken up and turned into an angelic type being, where you can be solid if you want, or you can be invisible and you can fly and travel at the speed of thought and all that. I don't think we're doing that yet. I really don't think we're doing that yet. But so many people think that, and very few think other. So maybe each person will go his own way. I don't know. But all I know is it sure looks like the heaven on earth, freeing up with a 6-ounce pouch and patents, not needing no more money no more, being young again, and getting a complete do-over and having heaven on earth. That really looks like it sure looks like it's coming. And if it ain't, boy, it's the most organized scam I've ever seen. I mean, wow. To have this many people with the same exact pictures. So anyway, like I always say, keep breathing. Bye-bye.